All right, so how much harm is being done here as Douglas and the board refuse to work in tandem? ABC 15's Noelani Graff picking up our coverage.
And she's joining us live from where Douglas will show off that plan. And Nohe, some perspective from somebody who has lived and breathed Douglas's very crucial role.
Well, you know, she plans to unveil the masterpiece she's been working on here at the Phoenix Art Museum tomorrow. But if she wants it to get any further than that, she's going to have to make nice with at least some of the board members. At least that's the advice from former State Superintendent Tom Horne. Tom Horne, State Superintendent for 8 years, no stranger to controversy.
Very ambitious projects.
Still, he never could have imagined the drama now unfolding within the educational system.
I've never seen anything like it.
In very basic terms, the state superintendent can introduce policy, like state tests, graduation requirements, curriculum standards. The state board actually approves policies, and the superintendent puts them into action.
If you don't have a good relationship with the board, you can't achieve anything significant in the way of policy changes.
Horne says it's a partnership. Playing politics is part of the job.
I always spend a lot of time wooing the individual board members, taking them to lunch.
He won't say who needs to make the next move, but he will say moves like this, relocating media microphones during meetings, trying to fire board members.
I would never have dreamed of trying to choose the staff for the state board.
Simply shouldn't happen. He says what should be happening is focusing on getting Arizona schools up to par.
Most parents care about that, and that's an important role for the superintendent and the board. And if they're not working together, it's harder for them to achieve that.
Now, Diane Douglas could go over the board's head, present her policy ideas to the state legislature. They ultimately have power over both parties. But really, whether or not the two sides get along, if Douglas presents a policy that is best for Arizona schools and students, then the state board should be able to recognize that. Then again, we're talking about human nature. Katie and Steve.
Yeah, I got some fence mending to do for sure. So tomorrow, that big unveiling of the Kids Can't Afford to Wait plan to improve education. It's happening at 4:30 at the Phoenix Art Museum, and ABC 15 will be there.